Hello, everybody, and we are here at the LA Coliseum for the first race of the season. This is not a points-paying race, just an exhibition series race, and I am here in the booth with Fathom RL.
Thank you, Lively, for inviting me on to broadcast the clash with you. I'm very excited to see how these drivers will take this .25-mile oval.
Yeah, it will definitely be an exciting race with a 20-lap long race. Tyler Reddick is on the pole position, and there were some drivers that surprisingly were able to make it into the field, and some that weren't, such as like Ty Dillon and Ryan Preece just barely making it in.
And some others didn't make it as well, but the majority of cars from all the top teams like Hendrick, JGR, they made it. But there are still some drivers that got left out, which opened the door for drivers like Ty Dillon to get in and drivers like Tyler Reddick to be on the pole.
Yeah, and Tyler Reddick put on a performance earlier and got the pole position. And he will be starting from the pole, and we'll see how he can do today.
Yeah, there are definitely some cars to watch for, like that number 5 of Larson. He is one of those drivers that can get up to the top quick. He can get all the way to first place in just a couple of laps if you give him if you just give him enough time in general, he'll get up to the front no matter what track it is. Definitely some cars to watch for. Look at that, Kyle Busch in the back. He also could get to the front. Maybe he's really good at Bristol. He usually wins there. So if he doesn't get up to the front here, I will be surprised.
Yeah, Kyle Busch starting from the back, not the day he's wanted to have so far. He can clean up that performance, get going. If the drivers start to roll off, and the green flag will come out soon, we will have a 20-lap race at the LA Coliseum. We have
23 drivers
in this race. Clear and sunny skies in LA, and Tyler Reddick is on the pole.
Yep, Tyler Reddick on pole. I'm excited to see how we'll do. Well, here we go. Green flag is out at LA Coliseum.
Tyler Reddick leads him down. He's already clear of the field as they jumble up back there for third and fourth around there. Tyler Reddick clear of the field. Martin Truex Jr. up to second, and Christopher Bell has fallen back to fourth.
Even though it's lap 2, you've already got lap traffic on the horizon. And as I say that, Martin Truex Jr. dives to the inside of Reddick, and he takes the lead. But Reddick is going to try to give it up that easy, though. He wants to get it back, going to the inside. Can he get it?
Looks like Tyler Reddick is going to get it through turns 3 and 4 as we see a short flyby of the field. Tyler Reddick gets that position, and Christopher Bell trying to rebound from his second to fourth earlier as we are already on lap traffic. Ty Dillon getting lapped along with, it looks like, Ricky Stenhouse Jr.
And that's what you got to love about this track. Every time you go too wide, it leaves the door open for somebody behind you as you lose so much time by battling with that person in first. That's exactly what happened, and that's why Christopher Bell is in the lead right now.
Yeah, and Chase Elliott is up to that second position. He's going to try and make a move on the 20, and it's not going to work. And they spin around.
And a big spin in turn 2. It looks like Chase Elliott and Christopher Bell got into each other. Christopher Bell, your day is over. But Chase Elliott, I don't know, maybe make some repairs. He'll get back on track in a couple laps.
It looked like Christopher Bell actually might have come down, and that wasn't Chase Elliott's fault, but I'm not sure. It was definitely very close. It might have just been a miscommunication, or both of their faults. So you see in slow motion, kind of both.
Oh, kind of both. It looks like Christopher Bell did come down a little, though.
Yeah, he did come down. Maybe thought he was clear there, as it was very close, and they got tagged. Christopher Bell into the outside wall. Chase Elliott with minor damage is going to be able to continue in this race. As you see, the 47 of Ricky Stenhouse Jr. also got the free pass. Ty Dillon is now the only car on one lap down. But the green flag comes back out on lap 8 out of 20. Kyle Larson leads him down.
Well, let's see who can try to dive bomb Larson here. Martin Truex Jr. is in the position to do so. It looks like he'll be easy on the brakes, brake a little early, and he'll stay in pursuit behind Larson. He'll try to go for it this time, though. Now he's to the inside of Larson. Oh, we got a crash in the back.
Huge incident. Brad Keselowski, major damage on that machine. In a huge incident here in turns 1 and 2 once again. Brad Keselowski's front end severely torn off.
huge front end damage. Look at that. The front bumper is just gone from the car. It's crazy how you can get an impact this big at a track like this. But once we see the replay in a little bit, we'll be able to truly see what had happened to the car.
It looks like Denny Hamlin, Ryan Blaney, and the two of Brad Keselowski will be taken to the garage and out of this race. The thing about this track is because it was made in so short time on the LA Coliseum, there are no safer barriers on the track, which allows for things like this to be done to the cars.
Yeah, that will definitely be an issue with these wrecks. But thankfully, this isn't a track like Talladega or Daytona where the speeds are actually high. So, still a devastating impact for Keselowski. I hope he's okay.
Yeah, and he is okay as we finally take a look at the replay. It looks like Keselowski might have locked up the brakes, maybe had a nudge coming into the corner from his teammate. Hard to tell right there.
Yeah, it is a little hard to. Oh, I don't know.
I
It
think
looks
he
like
might
he
have
did
just locked.
lock brakes. Yeah, I mean, I saw like no contact as he went into the wall. So locking up the brakes is probably my best bet. However, I did not see any like tire smoke off of that. Looks like Alex Bowman didn't touch him either, so he might have just lost it. And then that's what collected everyone else. As you can see, Austin Dillon also got caught up on it. Oh, but it doesn't matter. We're green flag anyway. Oh, a
William Byron
dive
took
bomb
the
to the
lead.
bottom. William Byron to the lead.
He came from about third or fourth, hard to tell. And he is leading right here, but Truex coming on lap 12 out of 20. Truex is your new leader.
Every time you want that lead, just go to the inside. And since there's almost no banking on this track, it's so hard to hold the lead on the top. So you're going to see guys trying to dive bomb all day. You're going to see it on the last lap. You're going to see it in the, well, we saw it in the early stages of racing. We've basically seen it all race. And
Oh,
I'm
the 5
excited to see
moved
what else
the
is going to
19.
happen.
5 moved the 19 back to third. And new leader, the 5 of Kyle Larson, as the 18 is going to go on the 19. For
I
that,
told you at the beginning, Kyle, I would be surprised if Kyle Busch wasn't at the front with a couple laps to go. And here he is from last place to third in only 15 laps.
now laps winding down, only a few to go here. William Byron is your new leader on the 5 of Kyle Larson. Lead changes swapping just like Pokemon cards.
You said it about right as they take Austin Dillon and his brother Ty Dillon a lap down. Lap traffic will definitely be an issue here, but since lap traffic will mostly stay to the outside and we actually have room on this track, um, it looks like that might not be as much of an issue as it should be.
Well, laps winding down as we have 2 laps to go. Here, Martin Truex Jr. is your leader, William Byron in second, Kyle Larson in third. And they are battling here onto the white flag one more time around through turns 1 and 2, dead even through the corner.
Don't count out Kyle Larson yet, though. If those two crash, he's right there. William Byron leads him down into 3. Kyle Larson out of nowhere beats and banks his way to the finish. Kyle Larson wins.
In a spectacular finish, I'm pretty sure Kyle Larson just won that
Wow.
race. In a
Came out
photo
of
finish,
nowhere.
he was really far back, at least 2 car lengths behind the person in front of him down that back straightaway. But he weaved his way through the lap traffic and was able to get up to them in that final lap.
Yep, so this is the final lap right here. As you can see, as I mentioned earlier, when two cars are battling, it really leaves the door open for a car like Kyle Larson. And he did it 1 second. He got to the quarter panel of Byron. And like I said, being on the top is so hard to defend. And that's exactly what got William Byron in the end. And it looks like Larson will win off of a photo finish.
Kyle Larson wins the first race, and remember, this is not a points-paying race. So Kyle Larson doesn't get any points for this, but he still is a winner here at LA in this historic race.
Yeah, this was definitely a good one. Um, we saw all of the action today. We saw last lap passes, crashes, everything you could want. Here are the rest of your results.
We see some of these drivers like Ryan Preece actually finishing very good in this race, and Ty Dillon and Austin Dillon not really good for them. Ty Dillon a few laps down. But we will see you in the next race at the Daytona 500 at Daytona International Speedway.